I spent months planning the perfect souvenir, only to watch it disappear in a single night. 2 months ago, I returned from Japan with a bottle of sake that I had hand-picked during a tasting class. It was pricey, it was rare, and it reminded me of the quiet evenings I imagined sharing with my husband. I also had an unopened German wine, a thoughtful gift from a friend 3 months earlier. Both bottles were meant for us, a small celebration of the life we were building together. From the moment the sake arrived, I made it crystal clear, please do not give this to anyone. I repeated the request every time he asked about the bottle, whether he could share it with his father, his cousin, or any of his friends. I was not being vague or joking. I was protecting something sentimental, something that represented a piece of my journey. He respected the request. When I opened the sake for a tiny sip, he had a headache and left the rest untouched. I felt relieved, believing the boundary was set in stone. 3 days ago, while I was away on a work trip, he invited a group of friends over after a night at the pub. I trusted that the conversation we had 100 times would stay in his mind. The next morning, I asked where the sake was. He answered casually, I shared it with the guys. We finished the sake and the wine, too. My heart dropped. The bottle I had cherished was gone, and the wine my friend had given me was empty as well. He shrugged, I forgot you said not to give it away, and added that he does not remember unimportant stuff. I reminded him that I had even bought a bottle of whiskey, specifically for his friends, expecting him to honor that distinction. His response was cold, do not let this ruin our relationship, followed by a suggestion that I see a counselor. I am left reeling. It was not the alcohol itself that hurts, it is the breach of trust. I told him repeatedly, with the same words, that those bottles were off limits. He chose to ignore that, treating my feelings as an inconvenience. The casualness of his confession feels like a slap, a reminder that the boundaries I set can be erased in a single night. I am not sure if I am overreacting, but I cannot shake the feeling that a major line was crossed. When a partner dismisses something you have explicitly asked them to protect, the damage runs deeper than any spilled drink.